The Andy Griffith Show, starring Andy Griffith, with Ronnie Howard. Also starring Don Knotts.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Adventures with Kendall. Today, we're going to the Franklin Canyon Reservoir. It's above Beverly Hills, and it's a great place to hike. Join me and my cousin as we go on this journey. Let's go. The park traces its beginnings to 1914, when William Mulholland and the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power built a reservoir in Upper Franklin Canyon. The canyon was used by the family of oil baron Edward L. Doheny as a summer retreat. The 1930s began a frequent use of the canyon for filming. Claudette Colbert's famous hitchhiking scene from It Happened One Night was filmed in 1935. Today, about 25 films are shot here annually. In the 1970s, the canyon was spared from development through the efforts of conservationist Suki Goldman and Congressman Howard Berman, which resulted in the creation of the park.
So we made it up here, and we're just kind of trying to figure out where these trails lead. Heads up, if you're driving, there are stop signs for some reason way up here in the woods that have photo enforcement. So make sure you do your DMV stop of the day. There's going to be a couple of them, or else you're going to get a $100 fine. So that's my tip. No California rolling for you people. But yeah, so this is one of the trails, and the lake is right over here, and we're going to go check it out. So really cool. We are at this lake right here, this little pond. They got some box turtles right down here. I think that's what they are. There's like about 5 or 6 of them, and there's some ducks that are in the bushes back over here floating around, and it's pretty neat. Pretty cool stuff. There's some little tadpoles in the water right here too. It's pretty cool. What do you think, Kendall?
This is really beautiful.
Yeah? It's awesome.
Wait a minute. You know what kind of bird that was? A lake loon. Probably a web-footed, red-crested lake loon. Now, where would a web-footed, red-crested lake loon be heading? Toward the lake. Toward the lake, don't you understand? You see, instead of just sitting there, you got to use all your senses. That's nature's pointer. We just follow that sound, and it's a shortcut home.
Gosh, Barney.
Come on, let's get started. The sound came from right over.
You're right again, from that way.
So that's it for today. That's it for today. It's kind of a short hike, but I think we have fun, right?
Yes. Yes, we have done a really wonderful hike. Now, I want to point this out. When we were crossing the wall, we didn't see any walkways, but as soon as we found one, we got embarrassed. So, oops, that was one of the things we haven't thought about.
Yep, they have entryways for sure.
And one other thing. I saw a sign over there that points out there's cougars out here. So if you saw that recent video about that gentleman being chased by that mama cougar, I would advise keep that in mind when you're out here, because you don't know what's out here to bite you, scratch you, well, God knows what else.
Yep. So make sure that you stay aware of your surroundings and watch out for cougars. And we're not talking about the 50-year-old women at the bars. We're talking about the mountain lion kitty cats. Right,
Yes.
Kendall? That was a joke. It was a joke, but
A joke only you would make.
that's it. This is Adventures with Kendall, and we're signing off.
Yes.
Well, wasn't that fun, folks? I enjoyed the peaceful nature that was above Beverly Hills, especially with all the animals around. Well, that's the time we have here on the Adventures with Kendall. See you later, folks, and may your gifts bless the world.